Sherry Brown, and I'm Jewish.
I'm Larry Bell, Christian.
Rabia Al-Hajj, Muslim.
Vera Katz, Jewish.
Ruba Al-Hajj, Muslim.
Kathy Clark, Christian.
Did you grow up in Lebanon?
I am a Muslim.
I've never been to Lebanon or Syria.
Oh, you have to go. Thank you all for coming to this Muslim, Christian, Jewish dialogue. And we are here today to learn about each other's faith, to learn what causes each other pain, what gives each other joy. We're here to figure out what it's going to take to build effective alliances with each other across group lines.
You're going to meet, if you are in the group that you belong to that identifies you, in a caucus, and that will inform the caucus there. So that if you're Jewish, identify as Jewish, and you go to the Jewish caucus, etc., and so forth. And while you're there, you'll get to work on this question here, and that is to generate a list of what we never again want people to say, think, or do to people of our faith.
I have a huge issue with anti-Semitism because Arabs
Are Semites.
There's a distinction between political perspective and the way you view another person's religion.
Anybody, anything else?
We can say that they shouldn't think of us as being anti-Jewish.
Yes. Extreme, fanatical. We need to address those two too.
I don't. I want other people of faith to stop killing us.
So, we're going to go by the list in the order that is up here, and we're going to ask everybody that was in the group to come up front, and then you just give us your report.
We do not want people to say slurs and stereotypes such as camel jockey, sand nigger, oil rich, raghead, or head garb. We do not want people to say Muslims are terrorists.
I was just going to add to one of the slurs, bloodthirsty. Please don't say that. We're not.
We do not want people to think that we are fanatic or extreme. We do not want people to think that we are intolerant. We also do not want you to think that all Muslims are Arabs and all Arabs are Muslims, because they're not. We do not want you to racially profile us or target us. We do not want you to kill us.
I don't want to hear people say disparagingly that we are the chosen people, as if we think we're superior. I want them to understand what that means and not necessarily even think that we're the chosen people. But I don't want them to say that.
Please don't say that we run the banks, the media, Hollywood, the government, etc. Just because we're Jewish, don't think that we don't understand the Palestinian point of view and what's going on. We don't want to be blamed for the problems of the world. And then just the statement that the United States is a good Christian country. Kind of implies that, okay, well, then I guess we're not part of that. If we're not Christian, then we're not good. And this one is a little bit difficult to say, but please don't persecute us, please don't kill us. You know, for probably most of us here, we have relatives who were killed and persecuted in, you know, the Holocaust or in some other form of genocide or war.
We don't want people to assume that we want to convert you. We don't want you to assume that we are judgmental and that we're closed-minded on issues, or that we're sectarian, or that we believe we are the state church. We don't like it when people don't think we should talk about faith issues and when there are put-downs regarding public sharing of faith. Please don't think that we are anti-gay, that we don't have an inner life, that we're all alike, that we believe Christians are going to take over or want them to take over the world. We don't have the only answer. We don't want people to believe that we're uneducated, that we're holier than thou. We want you to know that Christians can understand and respect other religions. We don't want people to kill in the name of our religion.
When Rabia said that her mother in Syria didn't approve of what the people who had blown up the 9/11 building did, and I suddenly had this realization in my heart, not my head, which knows better, but in my heart, that that was really a minority group, and that all people of Muslim faith are not terrorists. Now, that's obvious intellectually, but emotionally, because of this wonderful young person standing in front of me, how important the visual is this live, beautiful young girl saying that, I got some tears in me when she said it, and I said, gee, that's the press again, sending me messages about making a vast number of people from a small fringe group of extremists. And so it was very nice. I thank you for that.
Thank you.
Much.
We see this workshop as opening to a lifetime commitment to this work. And many of the people in this room are either already trained or intend to be trained to be able to take leadership back in their churches and their synagogues and their mosques to replicate these kind of workshops. The goal of today was not to have a session only for today, but it was to train a team of people who will want to take these tools back into their own faith communities to continue this work.